Europe, you can just put me in the background, you don't have to actually watch the video. So I played Dune Awakening, and I gotta be honest with you boys, I really like the game, but I want to review it as a normal consumer. I think that the IP is incredible. I love Dune. I have all of the books. Dune, Children of Dune, right here. Dune Messiah, right here. And Dune, right here. I feel like it's so seamless. Arrakis feels like it's real. It feels like it's in the books, it's depicted. You can feel the sun almost. The world feels easy to get lost in. And I gotta be honest with you boys, the scenery is just beautiful. The music is beautiful. It's one of the best I've heard. The sound effects for the worms sound like thunder crackling, you know, like thunder crackling. It's beautiful. The world just feels like a place where you can get lost into. It doesn't take away from your immersion. It's beautiful, and I really, if you're heavy into world building and worlds, Dune is for you, my boy. Finally, I have something that itches the same itch that Minecraft used to itch for me. Oh my god, I love it. I even whenever I was a kid, I used to play Minecraft, and I used to be with my cousin and my friends, and we used to make like sky bases, you know, it's like a sky block, and I used to make these huge towers, and I do that in Dune too, and I made it in the middle of a beautiful scenery. It's like, wow. Look at what scenic spot I picked, bro. Look at this. You see? Oh, you see? We are not some cave troglodytean dwelling people, bro. In here we are kings, bro. Look at this shit, bro. What beautiful scenery. I'm gonna put it on the screen for you guys, but the world is beautiful. It's really immersive, and you can just sit there for a few hours. It's not exhausting to play. I just needed something to cleanse my palate. I needed something that isn't stressful, and Dune did it for me. I am heavily biased towards it. So I want you to take this with a grain of salt, but at the same time, I'm objective about these points, right? The combat is stiff. The combat isn't fluid. It's really repetitive, but at the same time, what else do you expect out of this game? Sure, I would have loved the Sifu style combat. If you saw the movie Dune 2, Fade Rautha and Paul Atreides, you know, when they fight, they have like this pa 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 pa, you know, this quick fighting style, bro. I wish it was like something like Sifu, you know, with like that quick, snappy combat style. But my best in slot would be if the combat was like Stellar Blade 1-to-1. If they literally copied Stellar Blade, it would have been, the video would have started like this: boys, buy Dune immediately! But if you are really into combat, maybe this is not for you. I am also heavy into combat, and this game snagged me. It's like dragged me into it, and I just really loved it. But also I've been really hyped for this game, so I'm biased. The crafting has wait times and building. I do not believe that a bandage should have 3 seconds of craft times. And then you're gonna tell me, oh, YWX, you are exaggerating. This is not a big deal. Yes, it is for me, bro, because whenever you are crafting 20 to 30 bandages, now it's no longer such a small deal because it takes like 2 minutes. It's significant. You can just continue doing whatever you are doing, and it's gonna go straight to your inventory. But I feel like it's ridiculous. For the stuff like Fabricator, I'm fine with that because you have like a separate crafting table basically. I'm fine with that to like just put stuff to craft in there, and then you come back to it and it's right there, you know. I'm fine with that, especially more complex stuff, but I don't believe that bandages or basic walls should have crafting times, right? This is not gonna be like, oh my god, because of this I no longer want to play this game. This is something that they can fix like this. It can be fixed, but will they fix it? Likely not. The game is fairly easy to run. The footage that you're watching is 4K with frame gen and FSR. The stuff that I play on stream, it's native and it's 180p, and it's incredible. I do not need any more than that. It's great. The game is easy to run. They have a low-end laptop mode. They have a low CPU usage mode, which is WWW. I never saw this in a video game. If this feature is in another video game, I haven't seen it myself. This is something that we have to sing them praises, because your boy used to have a laptop too. I know a lot of people that have laptops and play video games too, and I believe that those people should have a way to play their video games too, especially with their friends, since this is a multiplayer game. Is the multiplayer forced? No, it's not. You can play it like a single player game. That's how I'm playing it. I literally haven't interacted with one human ever. Only while I was recording some footage and I didn't catch it, I got like one guy that thought I was an enemy, which happens a lot of times because you don't have nameplates, which I appreciate because it's immersive in the world. But this guy just started shooting at me like he was a madman. I think he wasted like 50 bullets on me. Then he threw a grenade at me, launched himself with a harpoon upwards, climbed a bit, and then once he got on top of a rock, he started shooting at me again. And I was like continuously crouching, so it's like teabagging to like show him, bro, I'm a player, bro. And bro just wasted his ammunition on me. It is what it is, though. Now that we're talking about ammunition and like stuff like that, I feel like the enemies are weak, and then they're suddenly not. So I got caught by the Sardaukar, and they whooped my ass. The guys that patrol, and it's like they're looking down with like lights at night. They're gonna catch you and they're gonna whoop your ass. And a few of the later areas, not later, mid areas, because I haven't gotten to the deep desert and whatever, and I haven't done PvP yet. There is PvP, but I haven't seen a lot about it, so I'm gonna assume it's mediocre. I'm gonna be honest. Where I am, the mobs are suddenly strong, and the reason why they're strong is because they're annoying, not because they're not mechanically difficult. They're just literally annoying, which is something I hate. They do this a lot in horror games. Difficulty isn't annoyance. The vehicle simple to craft. I have played a few of these games, a few of these survival games with my friends on our phones, and the vehicles and everything. And it wasn't a zombie game, kind of like inspired by Dying Light on the phone. It was unbearable how difficult the vehicles were to craft. It's like you have to get like 7 or 8 different things. Each of them have crafting. Each of them are like, oh, you have to go to here and here. Hold on, because my screen's went dark. You have to go here and here and here and here. Oh, but you have wait times between the areas because you have energy in the game, and it's like, oh my god. And then I go to this game, and this is also with Grounded. The crafting was annoying in that game too. With this game, the crafting, like I literally just exploring the areas and just exploring the world, I got all of the things that I needed for a sand bike, for an Al Qaeda bike. The sand bike was so easy to craft. Like once you get the mission to do it, it's like you're gonna do it max 30 minutes. It's so easy to craft. It was so seamless and so simple to do. By the way, repair it and refuel it. Also, the storm does damage. You have base replicator and vehicle replicator. You can move your base freely, and you can move your vehicle freely, and you can just take it out of the open. You can put it in your inventory. If you get caught by a sandstorm, you just put it in the replicator, you go to a cave, and you sit there and you wait when the sandstorm goes, you go out and you put your vehicle back and you go. The sandstorms, a lot of people may find them annoying. I really like them because it gives me the feel of like, even though you've conquered Arrakis, you haven't truly conquered it. You are the bitch of Arrakis. You are the bitch in this series, okay? You are not the big hulking monster. You are made the bitch, and this is what they do in the books, and this is what they do in the movies, and this is what Arrakis is. It's just a really harsh planet. It's very difficult to survive there, and they sell this idea very well. Dealing with water, I really appreciate it. It's like really immersive how you deal with water. You get like the progress is really nice. It's really nice in progression. So you go from like killing guys and looting them and getting like salvage metal and whatever, and drinking dew, to draining their blood and drinking their blood, to then you get the blood purifier, which you use to purify water from the blood. Then you get the dew collector, which you use to collect dew from the plants, which I was like, what the fuck, there are plants on Arrakis? Apparently there are. After that, you no longer have problem with water. Like since I've started collecting dew with the scythe thing, no longer having any trouble with water. Would I recommend this game? Final thoughts. If you are a normal person, yes, this is especially made for normal people. I feel like this is the best for normies. Why? Because the combat isn't like Stellar Blade. I wish it was, but the combat isn't difficult. Crafting is fairly easy. It's not monotonous. At the same time, it's really immersive. If you really like Dune, if you recently watched the movies and you really like it, you're definitely gonna love it. You have to consider the fact that this is $50, so this is really inexpensive. The PC port is really good. I haven't only visual bugs I've had, which is like my guy was like blasting off of the motorcycle and then going back into it and blasting again and then going back to it and blasting again and going back to it. That was a funny visual like stuff, but no major problems with it. Wow, like I haven't got one crash out of this game. Hasn't crashed once, and I'm streaming it as well. Impressive. I really appreciate how easy this is to run. I think that they thought about normal people with this, and I have to sing them praises whenever they think about normal people, whenever they make stuff for normal people and for good, honest consumers that aren't like geeks and aren't like, oh my god, we are From Software connoisseurs and we've played these video games for a billion hours. I really appreciate it. I don't want to be biased. I'm not biased. I think that I'm fairly straightforward and objective with this, but I have to say this, that there are a lot of stuff that they can fix. I don't think that the combat is fine. They should fix it, but again, for $50, it's good. Considering all of the other games on the market, I feel like this is really good for the price that it has. Anyway, I hope this was useful to you. Take care of yourself, subscribe, and have a nice day. And check out another video. Don't just watch this one. Take care of yourself.